good. There we go. Okay. Was having trouble getting him to go around. I sent you a clip via Discord. Hang on. What? Is this like just now? I'm stream. So here I am. So the testing started. Yeah, haven't had a good moment to test like the sub lag during this. Honestly, because Valhalla is very much a game where like you click and then you watch your guy doing animation.
What should I be focused on right now?
You know? Like you don't dodge roll, break your stuff and things like that. It's actually
like
harder to notice the lag
or the guy
than like Guild Wars 2 or like Strange Alien. I'm stream. So here I am. So the testing started. Yeah, haven't had a good moment to test like the sub lag during this. Honestly, because
I can't hear what you said over yourself. I said, what should I be focused on? I don't see what you're trying to show me.
See what I mean about the graphics? No, actually.
I couldn't see it. Maybe if I had it side by side.
The game gets pixelated when on the horse. Might just be because I'm like moving around the area so much and it's having to like load everything so quickly. Oh, that was only half my hit points. It's fine. Oh, I got 10 skill points again. That was fast. Let's see. Where was the one that was like when you burn someone, their body burns and can kill other people? Did I ever get that? Actually, that's not bad. Oh, okay, that's fine. Pixelation might be happening because he switched encoders. Yeah, we're gonna keep it on this encoder for at least like a week and see if I crash during that time. If I crash at any point on this encoder, I'm gonna go back to the other one where it looks just like a little bit better. But this one, it like, to my eyes, this one looks like 95% as good as the other one. If it stops the crouching, I'll just stay on it, but it depends on what happens.
And what about me? What about my way? Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
What was that? I thought he was gonna sucker punch him.
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Lufina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Lufina live.
He didn't even like
How
point
about
which
some
way.
coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
What? Yo, I could have thrown him a shilling. Yo, Ivor went 1 to 10 fast. Ivor, like, we're carrying the life savings of like 5,000 dead bandits. Like, we could have spared the guy a buck.
The third crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are...
Here, this is their home. The place has been ransacked. And this body, it's not Hjor or Luftina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
I swear, every time we arrive at some place, it's the worst day of that place's life. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. There was a... No, go back in the window. Oh god, these are the worst parts. There was something to examine there.
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go?
I just hope that dude doesn't... The dockmaster doesn't come over and think I did all this.
Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help. On my honor.
Yo, did she kill all those dudes by herself? That's pretty awesome.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there.
Hopefully he's alive.
We may not be safe just yet.
Let's raise my hood here.
There's that new alert I mentioned. The element carbon, thank you for the prime sub, buddy. Mukluk Douglas, about to be Reginald Esquire the Fourth. This is Johnson Vegetables the Third. Welcomes you back to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay entertainments on the way. Crank at the speakers, don't touch the bakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. That was one of those new alerts I was talking about. We're using some of the default stuff. I see a cat. Hold on, this is important. Lady, hold on, this is a cat. Cat. What are you doing?
Forgive my intrusion, Bud.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
I've got an idea. We kill everyone. I couldn't get him to stomp. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see that guy in the back just still swinging wildly? I know.
Let's keep moving.
This way.
Which way?
Let's go.
I tried to stealth attack him, but it didn't work. Devil shield for new warrior elite spec. Let's do it.
I think it is safe now. Gods.
Yeah, it's
Eivor,
safe.
Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drifts from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there.
She's like, do you suspect my Hjor? New Firebrand meta, devs felt Guardians underpowered, give them offhand hammer. That's especially terrifying since hammer's a two-handed weapon. Just an offhand two-hander.
There's Hjor! Hjor! Look who has come!
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It's good to find you well, Hjor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rut in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
I killed 3 dudes on the way here.
Me, Hjor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Hjor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Richier's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
So what's the plan? If we don't want his counsel, like, what are we gonna talk about? Hi, I'm Eivor, bye.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Farafin, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Hjor, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Richier, I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven Clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Farawid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun.
Well-fed wastrel.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Cure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
Find money that doesn't exist.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come. I will take you back to Ljufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
Bye, well-fed wastrel.
Well, Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
Hi, Jabbers.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
I met the dockmaster.
I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes, as if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Richier demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I'll have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
A man in need of a throttling. One.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where's the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there. I will get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
She's gonna play the spy game. Okay. Multiple quests accepted. Well, let's highlight one of them. Look for the Dockmaster. Actually, this one's closer. Burning the Firebrand. Heads to the archives, hoping to find some answers on the Red Hand's theft of Christian texts. I would swallow a horse. No, yeah. It reminds me of that scene from Futurama where the guy's like, take this, and he's like, I can't swallow that, and he goes, good news, it's a suppository. And this must be the archives.
The archives. This must be where Alan shuffles the council papers. It's not here. Weapons and supplies. But not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. I should look around. Wreaths, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast.
Whoa, wrong button.
Survey the area, Sunan. That is a lot.
Thank you, Audi. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The Abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
2.
You say you're keeping the texts safe. Where?
Forgive me, Eivor, but as an outsider, I do not understand your stake in this. For that, I am reluctant to trust you. The texts are safest with me. I will do what I must to guard them from the Red Hand.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they will continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The Abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the Rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the Bishop. He has been sneaking around the Rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The Rectory is on the road to the Minster. I should look for the Bishop there.
Shiny up there.
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivities, A4. Have a drink or two.
And what was this item we were about to look at when they walked in?
What is Hjor planning with this silver?
Hjor? Oh, Hjor? Let's see if that did what I think it did. Hey! Rage of Helheim. Abilities. They take so long to load in. Oh my god. Enter a fit of rage and slam your enemy to the ground, leaving them helpless in the face of a barrage of hits. Alternate quickly between mouse button 4 and left click taps to avoid losing balance? What? We'll try it out. That sounds really weird. Okay. Explore the rectory. Do we have time for that? Got about 10 more minutes. Alright. Let's check that out. That's a cool coffin. It's a tower shield. 2 of them, actually.
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
Is that still part of the rectory? Door barred. Hello, dog. Locked. Is that an open window? I can't tell. Oh, here we go.
Stop. Enough.
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it.
Where's this other priest?
Swear it.
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
I'm amazed that when I shot an arrow through the back window and broke his door bar, that this guy didn't just start screaming. I would have been screaming. Like, he was just like, oh, an arrow just flew across my living room. I'll wait and see if anything happens with that.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
There's a yellow X up there.
No, stay away from me! Stay back! Ah!
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me that.
Dead.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Dominus autum et